Y muy buenas, soy Sigiloco Games, estamos aquí en el Dragon Age. Iba a decir otra vez Assassin's Creed, pero no, este es Dragon Age. Y vamos a continuar aquí hablando con unos pequeños amigos que encontramos por aquí, en la ciudad de Lothering. Vamos primero a hablar con el granjero, ¿qué nos dice?
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle? You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting. Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tairn Loghain has a bounty on any who survived. Tairn Loghain? Betray Merrick's boy? Bah, your story needs a bit of work. Don't let me stop you.
Claro que sí. Vamos aquí a hablar con este templario que tenemos aquí.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense. The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Claro que sí. Y aquí tenemos más refugiados. Muchos refugiados.
As if we needed more fighting.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Sí, Simón. Tenemos más cositas.
I'm scared.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
A ver.
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us? You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Y listo. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Tenemos un perro. Aquí tenemos unos peleando.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
A ver.
Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
A ver.
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
A ver. Aquí podemos intimidar o persuadir. Y vamos a poner un acuerdo.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Y así perdimos, como que decir, entonces como que si es aliado tuyo o enemigo tuyo. Lo podemos ver aquí, justo aquí. Por ejemplo, aquí tenemos a Morrigan. Y aquí está. Esta es una aprobación y desaprobación. Y mientras más aprobación tiene, tienes más habilidades. Y mientras menos aprobación tiene, será más nuestro enemigo. Y para arreglar eso tenemos que arreglar cositas. Por ejemplo, le podemos regalar esto.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Y así es como aumentamos los regalos. O sea, la aprobación con regalos. Y hay que saber qué regalos darles, porque no todos los regalos dan la misma aprobación.
As you wish.
Y vamos a recoger estas cosas de aquí y a vender cositas.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
No, te los voy a vender. A ver, esto de aquí, chao. Vamos a vender estos aceites. Vamos a vender todas estas cosas de aquí. A ver, aquí, eso. Voy a vender este diamante, este topacio, esta malaquita. Este felespalto, la granate no. El cuarzo sí. La nefrita sí. La vitela sí. La piel de lobo no, porque necesitamos para una misión. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Vamos a ver. Esto podemos ponerles. Cierto, me toca ponernos algunas cositas. Estos escudos podemos venderles. Este escudo templario, escudo. Esto podemos vender. Túnica de mago, cuello de cantador. ¿Qué más tenemos? Esto de aquí. Esto de aquí. Esto de aquí no. Esta moda de cuero sí, porque no, es muy básica. Vamos a vender estos arcos que no sirven para nada. Listo. Este espadón. A ver cuál es mejor. Esta daga. Está hecha así. A ver. ¿Cuál es mejor? Bueno, eso de sí. También vendemos esto. Y de aquí no creo que nada más. Y de aquí nada más. Y de aquí creo que nada más. Listo. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por acá. Saqueando lo que más podamos.
Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Y vamos a cambiarle las vestiduras a Morrigan. Ponerle un pie de encantador. Vamos a ponerle una cofia de protección de encantador. Vamos a ponerle las vestiduras del vidente, que es mucho más poderosa de la que tenemos puesto. A esta le sirve un pícaro. Esta también le sirve un pícaro. A esta le sirve un mago. Esta también sirve un mago. Vamos a ver qué otro anillo. Solo tenemos este. Vamos a poner este también mientras. Y vamos a ver si es que estos son mejores. Voluntad, resistencia mental. A ver, dice lo salvaje, regeneración, armadura. Al daño. Y yo creo que ahí está bien. Y aquí tenemos un bastón mágico. Pero ahora que tenemos es mejor. Listo. Y creo que estamos bien ya. Estos son regalos, así que son hay que vender. Y vamos ahí. Este aquí también.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting and I can't see her.
A ver.
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Y esa es una misión. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Aquí la podemos abrir. Y aquí tenemos otra misión.
Where are you from?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings. Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste. What?
Oh, you got him to speak! Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Y aquí tenemos más misiones, podemos ir aquí. Y tenemos misiones por hacer. Por aquí tenemos una misión de, bueno, matar bandidos. Y bueno, aquí tenemos una cartita donde podemos leer y ver la misión. Como fácilmente nosotros podemos ponerlo aquí en nuestro diario. Tenemos aquí Lothering y tenemos tabla de cantor y tenemos eliminar a los bandidos. Y vamos a la siguiente parte.
Stop looking at me, mongrel.
Estas son también misiones en ese signo.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast?
Pero para poder realizar esas misiones necesitamos habilidades que no tenemos.
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had
Tenemos más cosas.
company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Y aquí tenemos una anciana que podemos hacer una misioncita.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Ever since good King Calen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Y creo que ya tenemos esto. Solo tenemos que recoger raíces élficas.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Sí.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Y así cometemos misiones. Y estas de aquí no podemos hacerlas porque aquí creo que necesitamos crear unidades como por ejemplo de creo que son trampas o venenos. Como no tenemos ninguna de esas habilidades y nadie tiene, por ejemplo, nadie tiene esas habilidades, entonces no podemos hacerlo. Vamos a la parte de acá. Tenemos una costa de madera.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Claro que sí.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Y somos más populares.
We talk to everyone in the tavern.
Tenemos unas
How are we
flechitas.
supposed to know where the urn of
Y aquí vamos a conseguir otro nuevo compañero. Y ya verán quién es.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Si es que puedes. As you wish.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Y ya sabemos quién es, pero ¿quién es?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
¿Y por qué?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason. Then, you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Y vamos a quitarle nuestra perita y ponerle a esta.
Indeed.
Listo. Vamos a robar todo lo que podamos por aquí. Y como nuestra compañera es una pícara, puede abrir ya los cofres. Entonces,
yes, of course.
cada vez que pongamos, ponemos a nuestro pícaro y vamos a abrir cofres. tenemos un bardo.
I just play what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel north.
Aquí, aquí tenemos.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Y claro que sí. Aquí vamos a ver esto de aquí. Aquí tenemos 2 misiones que las vamos a aceptar. Y las diré diciendo cómo tienen que hacerlo. Y vamos por acá. Y aquí tenemos esta misión de aquí. Pero este creo que nos pide veneno, así que no podemos hacerlo.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Claro que sí. A ver aquí. Tenemos un anillo, tenemos esta cerveza. ¿Qué tiene? Vamos a vender la malaquita. Y nada más. Por aquí no. Anillo de hierro, sí. Por aquí una daga. Mazo, sí. Flecha, daga encantadora. Daga. Listo. Aquí tiene un... Eso vamos a hacerlo después. No, de aquí no sirve nada. Y listo. Vamos a salir de aquí.
Got a cousin in the Templars who says the mages in the tower are like.
Y como ya tenemos un pícaro, cogemos el pícaro. Y vamos a hacer que abra estos cofrecitos. Y así tenemos más cositas. Y creo que por acá hay otro cofre, no estoy seguro, creo que sí, creo que no. No, aquí no había. Creo que tenemos en la parte... Ah, ya, en otra parte. Tenemos un minero. What the fuck? ¿Minero?
Master Federon runs us miners hard. Harder still since Osterhard.
No dice nada nuevo. Vamos por acá.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving
Y
the
creo que tenemos
Templar?
otro cofre por aquí.
No, never. Do you?
¿O no?
Yes.
No.
You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Por aquí.
Dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Y aquí tenemos otro posible compañero. Vamos justo aquí.
Marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne samk. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Y tenemos una nueva misión a liberar a Sten. Antes tenemos por aquí, creo que tenemos más cositas. Y a ver, un ratito. Vamos a poner unas cositas aquí. Y de momento no puedo poner nada. Vamos a ver. Yo creo que tengo una... esta de aquí. Vamos a ponerle a la liana. Exactamente aquí. Vamos a ponerle flechitas. Y vamos a ponerle cositas. Vamos a ponerle esto de aquí. Esto de aquí. No, esto de aquí mejor. Y nada más. Porque no puedo ponerle nada más. Vamos a ponerle una túnica chasis. Un yelmo del comandante. Y de momento nada más. Listo, y vamos a ponerle aquí unas tácticas que sea prácticamente arquero y a distancia. Y vamos a poner aquí a Morrigan, dañador y a distancia. Listo.
Yes, I'll do it.
Listo.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Y entonces ataque encima.
Is that all you
Ayuda aquí a la Elena porque está muriendo. Listo. Y así es como mueren unos insensatos. Vamos a poner más cositas, vamos a ponerle la Eliana. A ver. Unos guantelitos aquí. No. Unas gotitas, ¿no? Ya. Listo. Tenemos un cofre y raíz del fica. Aquí hay Eliana. Listo. Y sigamos por acá. A pelear se ha dicho. Listo. Matar a los siguientes. Y listo.
Let's get started.
¿Qué más tenemos? ¿Nada más? Sí. A ver, aquí. Vamos a apartar. Y despacito. Y lo primero que vamos a hacer es irnos por aquí y coger aquí. Eso. Ahí. Despacitos. Ahí. Eso.
Oh, this should be
Guay. Vamos a poner aquí que ataque a este y Morrigan ataque a este.
too easy. Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Y listo. Y así vamos todos otra vez.
Here we go. And back. Stay still.
Listo.
This should be easy enough.
Vámonos por acá. Guardemos. Vamos a coger estas cosas que tenemos por aquí y este de aquí. Y por último vamos a matar unas arañas que creo que están aquí. Sí, ahí están las arañas. Estás muriendo, maldición. Cúrate.
Show me what you got. Here we go.
Y listo. Robamos todas estas arañitas. Y ahora esas gotas de mallas que nos dan. A ver, ¿no sale una? Sí. Ahí. Ahí está bien. Y no, eso está... no. Y por el momento todo está bien ahí. Vamos a guardar. Aquí tenemos la última parte de esta misión. Vamos a coger aquí la liana. Vamos a ponerle aquí todo que se separen y nos va por ahí. Exactamente. Y vienen estos. Y vamos a pelear. Separen todos aquí. Y vamos a atacar a este de aquí.
Push them back!
Show me what you got!
Let's end this!
Listo.
Poor bastard!
Y ya, solo nos falta enfrentarnos de estos aquí. Y con eso tenemos todo. Ahora habrá que ir de los bandidos. Y nos da una nueva armadura que nos sirva a servir de mucho. Ahora aquí esto. Sí. Y esto.
Yes, of course.
Sí.
Right away.
A ver qué tenemos. Y... esto no nos sirve. Esto sí nos sirve. Esto no nos sirve. Y esto no nos sirve. Así que vamos ahí donde alista ahí que... ay, no puede. Le falta nivel. Pero le podemos poner este de aquí. Y... creo que... para lo demás, todo está bien. A ver qué le falta a la liana. Podemos poner esto de aquí. Y de momento todo está bien. Bueno, aquí podemos hacer algo que nunca sé para qué sirve, pero podemos hacerlo. Podemos hacer esto de aquí. Podemos quitar un... le ponemos otro perrito. Y ponemos esto aquí. Y activa el dominio maravilloso, no sé para qué es eso. Aquí tenemos más habilidades, ponemos un poco más de estrés y un poco más de fuerza. Y ya está. Y otra vez ponemos aquí. Chau perrito. Y le ponemos a la pícara. Y ya creo que vamos a subir nivel.
I do not seem a refugee.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Vamos por acá. Ya terminamos unas misiones, así que vamos a ponernos por acá.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Y aquí vamos, tenemos más misiones, aquí tenemos más misiones. Vamos por aquí y aquí. Y hemos subido de nivel. Ya podemos ponernos una habilidad. Entonces vamos a hacer el típico, vamos a hacer campeón. Y vamos a ponernos un poco más de fuerza y constitución. Listo. Y como ya tenemos una debilidad, tenemos esta de aquí. Pero yo creo que mejor vamos a ponernos templarios. Sí, es mejor. Es una unidad que es mucho mejor que la de campeón. Y listo. Y tenemos que seguir haciendo más misiones. Vamos primero, vamos por acá.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn. No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Vamos a ver lo que tenemos por aquí.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Refugiados por aquí. Tenemos aquí hacer marrón.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Merrin.
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough. Make her watch over you.
Vamos a entrar aquí en la capilla. Y aquí tenemos más cosas por hacer. Tenemos un refugiado, más refugiados. Y muchos más refugiados. Y miren, vamos a leer libritos. Los libros son muy importantes para ganar experiencia. Libro. Tenemos un cofre, vamos a poner a Leliana. Ok, así para abrir cofres. Listo. Tenemos el Donald. Tenemos un granjero.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Listo. Y vamos a hablar aquí con... Sir Donald. No, primero vamos para acá.
Then shall the Maker return to
Un
us.
armario.
And then shall the Maker
Ya sabemos
return
porque
to the
estamos...
Black City
Ah,
of
ya veo.
Heaven.
Ya vamos a ver cómo se hace eso. Un
I
librito.
shall.
Aquí está nuestro primer objetivo.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Estos son los irregulares de Blackstone.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
And when the Maker spoke,
Listo.
chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Vamos a quedar con Sir Donald.
Fear and ignorance.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon, and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Listo.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Y listo, ya tenemos un nuevo nivel. Y este de aquí vamos a ponerle, como siempre, constitución y fuerza. Y vamos a ponerle aquí, eso aquí. Listo. Vamos aquí con Sir Brian.
Yes? Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights? I see. Tern Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. If the matter is important, certainly. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent. Our ban was summoned by Tean Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. If the matter is important, certainly.
¿Qué más podemos sacar?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tean Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tean Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Ya tenemos todo lo que necesitamos de aquí. Vamos para acá.
Then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Tenemos aquí unos cataplasmas.
Then shall the chant of light
Y lo último que podemos hacer aquí es hablar con la reverenda madre.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
A ver.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Vamos a darle solo 30. No, solo 10.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
Y aquí vamos a verlo.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Y vamos a hacer lo que lo libere.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Y así podemos liberar a nuestro queridísimo amigo enjaulado. Y
Fear and ignorance. Let
he
those who
olvidado
cry
esto.
out from the shadows come.
¿Listo?
Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Y aquí ya no tenemos nada más. Y quiero ver si es que Lorena tiene habilidades. Ah, sí, tenemos. Ya, entonces podemos hacer una misioncita. Vamos por acá. A ver, la misión de aquí. Justo la que tenemos aquí. Esta de aquí. No podemos hacer porque nos pide hacer trampas y no tenemos a nadie que pueda hacer trampas. Ni siquiera con nadie que esté solo aquí puede hacer trampas. Entonces no podemos hacer la misión, así que no voy a hacer. Pero aquí tenemos otra misión.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Y vamos a hacer así.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Y listo.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
A ver, ¿qué podemos vender aquí? A ver, tenemos un casco ya tachonado. Esto vamos a vender, sí. Esto no, esto sí. Esto sí. Esto no, esto no, esto sí, eso no. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Espadón, una espada larga, dos dagas encantadas. Vamos a vender un espadón, un arco corto, arco largo, un arco corto y este arco largo también. Esto no, una daga encantada, sí. Y de momento estamos bien. Y tenemos que hacer venenos. Y para hacer venenos necesitamos aquí habilidades. Vamos a poner venenos. Y tenemos aquí veneno. Vamos a crear. Vamos a crear lo que podamos. Y listo.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah. Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Y listo. Aquí tenemos canal.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Y nada más.
Speed your way.
Porque todo esto ya sabemos, así que aquí no tenemos nada más. Vamos para ahí fuera. Vamos a hacer la última misión por este video, que será sacarle a Kunari que está en la jaula.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Y listo. Aquí y aquí.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Y tenemos un aliado, pero no vamos a ponerlo porque no tenemos nada para ponerlo. Y creo que va a ser todo por este video. Vamos a matar unos pequeños osos que están acá y ya terminaremos este video. No, lobos. listo. Vamos a ir por acá.
Let's get started.
Y a ver qué nos podemos poner. Creo que a la historia puedo ponerle ya las armaduras. Creo que sí, creo que sí, creo que sí. Sí. Vamos a ponerle esto. Esto. Y nada más. Sí, ya está bien. Vamos a poner una nueva arma. Esta espada larga porque es mejor. Y listo. Y acá tenemos unos ositos, que son ya los últimos. Sí, vamos a tener unos ositos. Listo. Con eso ya terminamos todas las misiones de Lothering. Vamos rápidamente para acabar estas misiones y dejaremos por hoy este video. Ahora a ver qué más tenemos por aquí. No tenemos nada más. Sí, solo falta los determinantes de cantor. Y bueno, estos son los irregulares de Blackstone, la ruina. Y estas son las misiones que tenemos que hacer en otras partes. Vamos aquí a donde está el cantor. Y acabaremos estas misiones.
Certainly not.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Y bueno, ha sido todo por el video de hoy. Nos veremos en la siguiente vez.